All right. Avery, can you tell me your name, grade, school, and sport?
I'm Avery Patterson. I go to Livingston North. I'm a junior and I play basketball and golf.
Excellent. And Ellie, same question.
I'm Ellie Livingston. I'm a freshman at North and I play basketball.
And how long have you two been playing basketball? We're going to talk specifically about basketball today, but golf coming up.
I've played since I was like 5, probably.
5, okay. And
The upcoming season will be my 9th year.
that's hard math. What is
Why can't
that?
you just say-
9.
She said how long? I don't know. I was like, yeah, I was like 5. Yeah.
5 or 6. Okay, wow. So that's some time for sure. Okay. So what we're hoping to get in this interview is just to learn about what you all were doing to prepare for this past season, how it went, how you felt it went, and just as leaders on your team, as well as athletes at Teamwork Bloomington, just giving us some insight into how you set yourself up as athletes, for your team, leaders in the community, things like that. So the first question I want to discuss with you is, what did you do before your season to prepare? And this can be both basketball specific as well as strength specific.
Okay. I was here a lot, I feel like, especially after preseason workouts with school ball, and then I worked out with my AAU coach a lot.
Okay.
I came here twice a week and then I did like private basketball trainings and some at-home workouts.
How long do you think you were spending a week training?
I mean, every day, at
Okay.
least an hour and a half every day.
Okay.
Yeah, if I wasn't here, I was doing something else, so at least an hour every day.
Hour or so every day. Okay, cool. And during your season, how did that change? Did it change?
I think during the season, I live farther away, so I didn't come here as much. But still, practices for both of us were 2 hours every day, and I was coming here when I could.
Okay. And how many games a week were you guys?
Like 2.
2.
2 games a
probably.
week.
Yeah.
And what were you doing? I know you were here because you had an injury, right?
I broke my wrist, but then I switched to once a week here. So I was still coming here, but I was also just going to practice and games and stuff.
Okay, cool. And so in your sessions, what were you working on? What were you hoping to accomplish by training in the in-season with us? What was the connection for you?
Mostly speed and change of direction workouts.
Okay.
Not going super heavy lifting either, just for soreness purposes.
Yeah, and just so trying to stay sharp when it came to, were you wanting your coaches to check your form? What was, you both can talk about this.
Staying after practices occasionally and then working with coaches and working here, just mostly speed and shooting.
Okay. So yeah, for you, what about?
For here, it was just not really getting stronger, but just getting fitter, just more in shape for endurance and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then after practice, I would just put up shots, just simple things, just keep myself getting better.
And did you feel like that gave you confidence, or you actually saw success with these extra things?
I feel like it steadily goes up. You can't just stop, because then it's kind of I stopped, so then you have to get back in the groove. So I think if you just continue to be working hard for it, then it'll pay off.
Did you feel prepared for the season? How did you feel about your season?
I think that we probably, because I feel basketball season, it kind of gets you out of shape, so coming here helped me
Okay.
work out and stay in shape, because not going as hard at practices and then coming here afterwards made me feel better.
Good.
Just working out and then just knowing that I'll be in shape for the next game.
Okay, so almost a recovery, but still, do you feel like it was confidence, or just staying connected to your coach, anything like that? Or was it literally just towards the sport? It can be either one.
I think that the coaches liked knowing that we were getting motivated somewhere else.
Yeah,
Awesome.
putting in extra work, just even off the court.
Awesome. So then what did you feel like your strengths were during your season?
Strengths, one-on-one defense, especially staying low and being able to keep up with the other team.
Okay. That's awesome.
My in-shapeness.
Oh,
I think I'm overall I'm pretty good at communicating and keeping the energy up, but here I'm just I was definitely better at staying focused and getting my workouts done.
Awesome. Consistency is awesome. What about weaknesses? Or where do you hope to get better? Call them opportunities.
Still, like, endurance and motivation.
Okay.
Kind of to keep going when we're losing.
Okay.
Mine's probably just my attitude. Like, sometimes I get down and I take it out on my other teammates. So I think getting a better attitude will help, like, overall.
And what do you hope? Well, how are you going to address that? You thinking as well? You guys have travel ball coming up anyway, but how do you think you'll address that in your time off?
Well, whenever we like play as a team over the summer, I think it'll be easier for me to like learn each other's strengths and weaknesses so that I don't blame it on someone else every time, and I know that like I play a role in that too.
Awesome.
I think talking other people up more will help their confidence, because it's like when someone messes up, it's because they're not as confident with what they're about to do.
Sure.
It's like just working with other people and like helping them more than getting mad at them.
That's awesome. It's very leaderly. Okay. So right now we're sort of in between seasons. So you have travel coming up, but what do you hope to do now? Like, what are you doing now? Are you adding extra workouts in? Are you resting? Like, what's your plan right now for your upcoming season?
Right now, I'm here almost every day,
Okay.
except for weekends. But just with travel ball season, I'm expecting a lot out of it, and just trying to become quicker, like more jumping and like things like that.
Okay.
I'm definitely coming here more than I was during the season, and I'm trying not to like overwork myself as much, because during the season I would overwork and I'd be tired. But I'm also like considering like picking up an off-season sport.
Oh, okay, cool. That's awesome. Okay, what are you not going to do? What are you not going to do that you did in the past, perhaps?
Overwork myself.
Overwork? Okay.
Get unmotivated or just like lose the drive for it.
Yeah. And what kind of, this is a question out of the blue, sorry. What do you think you would tell other athletes who are going out of the season? Maybe they had a tough season, maybe it didn't go as planned. Like, what wisdom could you give to them, or advice that might help them stay motivated, that you might even give yourself?
If you know you're upset about the season you just had and you don't feel good about it, and if you really want to play that bad, that just shows how much you have to work in your off time.
Yeah. Just keep working, keep your head up, stay positive, because you can't get better at anything just like being down on yourself. So brush it off and get better.
Thank you. Awesome. That was great.